Do you want to know everything about the Canon EOS R7 Mark II? Are you curious about its specifications, image resolution, storage options, video performance, autofocus system, and where it fits in Canon's growing mirrorless lineup? If so, stick around because this deep dive will cover everything we know so far. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It supports the channel and ensures you stay updated with the latest camera rumors, news, and hands-on reviews. Introduction: why the Canon EOS R7 Mark II matters. The original Canon EOS R7 was one of Canon's most popular APS-C mirrorless cameras, especially for wildlife, bird, and sports photographers. It combined speed, reach, and affordability, giving users a taste of Canon's high-end features without the steep price tag of cameras like the EOS R3 or EOS R5. Now, with the EOS R7 Mark II on the horizon, anticipation is building. Early leaks and reliable insider sources suggest that Canon is preparing a camera that could reshape how enthusiasts and semi-professionals view APS-C photography. This isn't just an incremental update. It could potentially bring in new sensor technology, higher burst speeds, advanced autofocus, and stronger video capabilities that rival some of Canon's full-frame models. Sensor technology, APS-C, reinvented one of the most talked-about features of the Canon EOS R7 Mark II is its sensor. Expected resolution rumors point to a 32-megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor. That resolution sounds similar to the original R7, but insiders hint that Canon is working on a newly designed sensor with improved readout speed, dynamic range, and low-light performance. Global shutter possibilities: Canon has filed patents for hybrid sensors capable of working as both rolling shutter and global shutter. This could be a game-changer for wildlife and sports shooters. Imagine photographing birds in flight with zero rolling shutter distortion, while still benefiting from rolling shutter efficiency in less demanding situations. Low-light performance: wildlife photography often happens at dawn and dusk, meaning ISO performance is crucial. The big question is whether Canon can deliver cleaner high ISO images while maintaining speed. If Canon introduces stacked or backside illuminated technology in this sensor, it could drastically reduce noise and increase detail in low-light situations. Shutter system: electronic only? Multiple sources claim that the EOS R7 Mark II will drop the mechanical shutter entirely. Instead, it will rely purely on electronic shutter technology. Burst rate: expect between 30 and 40 frames per second, which would put it in direct competition with the EOS R6 Mark II and even the EOS R5 Mark II silent shooting. Wildlife photographers will love the silent operation, avoiding disturbances while photographing skittish animals. Readout speed challenge: without a mechanical shutter, the readout speed has to be fast enough to avoid distortion. This is why a new stacked or hybrid sensor feels almost certain. Autofocus and tracking: Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF2 is already one of the best autofocus systems on the market, and the EOS R7 Mark II will almost certainly feature an enhanced version of it. Expect eye detection AF for both humans and animals, improved subject recognition for birds, vehicles, and possibly even insects, more customizable AF zones for tracking unpredictable movement, a refined joystick, and control layout for quicker adjustments. Some whispers also suggest the possibility of eye-controlled autofocus, similar to what we've seen in the Canon EOS R3, though this may remain exclusive to higher-end models. Video capabilities: a content creators dream. The EOS R7 Mark II isn't just for stills, it's shaping up to be a powerful hybrid camera for videographers as well, likely. Features: 7K oversampled 4K recording for ultra-detailed footage, 4K up to 60 FPS with oversampling 4K, at 120 FPS for slow motion, ideal for wildlife or action shots. 10-bit 4.22 recording for professional color grading. .C-Log3 support for dynamic range flexibility, possibly 6K raw external recording via HDMI. If Canon nails the heat management and cooling system, the R7 Mark II could become a favorite among YouTubers, filmmakers, and wildlife videographers who need long recording times without overheating. Storage and media storage is always a big discussion point with high-speed cameras. Dual card slots are almost guaranteed. Current rumors lean toward dual SD UHS-2 slots, but many in the community are pushing for at least one CFexpress Type B slot. With 40 FPS burst shooting at 32 mp, a fast buffer and card system are essential. For wildlife shooters, redundancy is key, so dual slots will provide peace of mind in case one card fails. Build, ergonomics, and EVF design and handling expect the Canon EOS R7 Mark II to keep the compact APS-C form factor. But with ergonomic improvements inspired by the EOS, R5 Mark II, deeper grip for better, handling with telephoto lenses, repositioned rear dial, and joystick for faster AF adjustments. Weather, sealing for use in tough outdoor conditions. Electronic. Viewfinder magnification, 0.9x. Bigger than the original R7 point resolution, possibly 5.76 parameter.EVF, matching higher-end Canon bodies. Refresh rate, likely 120 Hz for smooth tracking. Cooling and long shoots overheating has always been a concern with Canon's video-centric cameras. The R7 Mark II is rumored to feature passive heat pipe cooling built into the body, compatibility with an optional cooling battery grip, longer 4K recording times, even in hot environments. This is a huge upgrade for wildlife videographers and documentary filmmakers who shoot outdoors for extended periods. Target audience. Who is the R7 Mark II for? The Canon EOS R7 Mark II is expected to serve as the ultimate APS-C hybrid camera. Its primary audience will include wildlife photographers who need speed, reach, and portability, sports shooters who want high burst, rates without full-frame pricing, videographers, and YouTubers who want oversampled 4K and slow motion capabilities. Travel photographers who want professional quality in a smaller body. Competitors in the market. The R7 Mark II will compete directly with Sony A6700, APS-C Powerhouse with great autofocus, Fujifilm X-H2S, known for stacked APS-C speed and video performance, Nikon Z50 successor. Canon's challenge will be pricing the R7 Mark II attractively while still offering pro-level features that set it apart. Price and release date predictions. While Canon hasn't officially confirmed anything, here's what we can predict based on market trends. Price range, around $1,799, $1,999. Release timeline, likely in early 2026, with an official announcement possibly happening within months. This pricing would keep it accessible to enthusiasts while still offering enough premium performance to justify the upgrade. From the original R7, should you wait for the R7 Mark II? If you're currently shooting with the EOS R7, the upgrade decision depends on your needs. If you want better low-light performance, faster burst speeds, and enhanced video, waiting for the Mark II could be worth it. If you're already happy with your R7's performance and mainly shoot in good light, you might not need to rush. For those starting fresh, the R7 Mark II might be the best balance of price, performance, and portability in Canon's APS-C lineup. Final thoughts. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II is shaping up to be more than just an incremental update. It could be a revolutionary APS-C camera that blends speed, image quality, and hybrid performance in a way that appeals to photographers and videographers alike. Whether you're capturing birds in flight, fast-paced sports, cinematic wildlife documentaries, or everyday content for YouTube, the R7 Mark II looks set to deliver professional-grade results without requiring full-frame investment.